Hey guys, hey, it's Bob coming to you from beautiful Montrose, Colorado. Jesse and I have been over riding in Moab, and we decided we'd come this way and check out some trails and stuff in Colorado. We've got a day off today, so I thought I would do a little video on a few things. But first I want to show you what we're traveling in. And of course, it's a travel trailer. This is a toy hauler. We've got 5 bikes in it. A couple guys were gonna come out and ride, but they never showed. So anyway, we've got the toy hauler. We're pulling it with the Ford truck, and we've had 2 blowouts so far. The tires were junk. So, but while I'm talking about the truck, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how I rigged it up. We knew we were gonna pull a toy hauler, so we made it accessible for racks on the front and back so that we could go places, leave the toy hauler in the campgrounds and go places, and check it out. Okay, so the thing up front you probably like a lot. I probably should have put this on the bag, but because of the way it worked out, I couldn't do it. This is an old wheelchair lift I bought. I took the wheelchair part off of it and put that rail on it to carry a bike. You can see we got it strapped up pretty good, but it does wiggle around a lot, so that's why we have all those straps and stuff on it. It looks like something from Rube Goldberg, which none of you guys know what that is. But anyway, the nice thing about the wheelchair lift is, key's not in it right now, and I'll show you how to operate it, but you can lower the rack or raise it up. Now this is as high as it'll go as it is right now. So it would have been nicer to get it up a little bit higher off the ground, but anyway, we didn't. But anyway, so we could put one of my dual sport bike, that's my dual sport bike, on the front of it. And then in the back, a lot less drama than that wheelchair lift. But we had a ramp that had about a 3-inch drop in it. This worked out perfect for this truck because Jesse and I are so height challenged that we could have never we'd had to have a loading ramp a mile long to get bikes up into the bed of this truck. So anyway, this worked out pretty good. It's a little bit on the wobbly side too, but we kind of keep it strapped down real tight and stuff like that, so it works out okay. But it's a perfect setup for us, so we can go enjoy stuff in other places without having to pull that camper with us. What I want to talk about today, though, is how I have set up my bikes for me. And I'm talking about being able to stand on the bike and that sort of thing. Now, as you all know, again, I'm a little height challenged anymore. I keep losing inches where I don't need to every year. As I'm getting older, I am much older, it gets harder and harder to stand. So I've done a couple things to this bike that makes it easier for me to stand up on. And if any of you guys got some of the same problems, you might want to check this out a little bit, what I've done. To start with, one thing I've done, and I am a short guy, I've put foot pegs on here that I can lower by 1/2 inch. Now you wouldn't think that makes much difference, but it does. And why it makes a difference is because when I want to stand, I don't have to lift my body up so far and give my knees a break. My knees are basically shot now, but at least I can stand. So I've done that. I put those foot pegs on there. Jesse also has a set of those foot pegs because she's only 5'3". We raised those 1/2 inch. And it helps her, keeps her off the seat. Otherwise, she'd be almost touching the seat standing. The other thing I did, it's not on this bike, it's on the other bike I just showed, is I have a seat that's a little bit taller and a little bit softer. But a little bit taller helps standing too. Okay, so that's that part of it. The other thing I've done that definitely probably is not conventional is that I've put bar risers on the triple clamps to get the bars up a little bit. I can still get it to the attack position if I'm sitting and stuff like that, But if I'm standing, it makes life so much easier standing up and getting in a standing position. I've got these rotated a little bit back because that's the way I like them, almost in a neutral position. But anyway, it's something I spend some time on. So that's the three things I've done is lower the foot pegs, raise the seat just a hair, and also raise the handlebars up. So if you'd like to comment on this, I know most people are going to say you don't need to do all that, but believe me, with my knees, you do. If you'd like to make some comments about it, if you'd like us to help you set up your bike for riding, be glad to. So anyway, that's it for me today. If you like these videos, please prescribe them. Please subscribe to our channel. It's called Bob's Cycle Barn, but I think you can get there from Charles City Dirt Riders and Dirt Bike Boot Camp and Bob's Cycle Barn and all that stuff. But anyway, good talking to you guys today. If you got any comments, please add them below, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.